Get straight to the analysis. Julia Grégoire joins us from Democrats Abroad France. Julia, thank you very much for being with us. With Donald Trump already in campaign mode, and some say he never stopped being in campaign mode, it's really vital for the Democrats to get their person, man or woman, selected quickly and decisively as soon as possible.
Right. Well, it's important to keep in mind that tonight is the first Democratic debate. Tomorrow is the second one. They had to split the number of debates in two because of the large number of candidates who are running this time around. But it's important to keep in mind at this time that the first primary elections are not going to be taking place until February 2020. So we still have 9 months until this first debate. This first debate is really just a get-to-know-you time for the American public and the Americans abroad to find out who these candidates are, what they stand for, and what type of people they are.
So are you favouring a new face? Are you favouring an old hand? I mean, do you have any feeling yet as to how it should go, how you'd like it to go?
There's no way to be able to say that at this point. I mean, I think that what the Democratic Party really wants to see is the most inspirational candidate to be able to be chosen by the American voters, again, based on what types of issues they focus on in the debates. So we know that right now, one of the main issues that has been, of course, coming up over and over again is the immigration crisis at the border. The economy was an issue in 2016 that was the predominant issue and one of the main reasons that people believed that Trump ended up winning. His presidency, of course, has shown us that he's profoundly unfit and incompetent to remain in this role. And the American people have been through a lot since he was inaugurated in 2017. So at this point, we need leadership. We need the right person to guide the way forward. It's been a very unstable time for America, as the whole world has seen, and not only for America, because with Trump being in power there, and having his populist message spread, it's also spread throughout the rest of the world.
Now, his supporters would disagree completely with what you just said there about the difficult time and how he's been a disaster and how what's happening is atrocious. They would agree. So I'm stating their case for them because I'm not here to do that.
Sure.
Who do you have that can beat Trump? Because clearly, in terms of his popularity, although people say in the polls it isn't quite as high as it could have been, he's still very popular.
He's not very popular. So there are many candidates out there. I mean, of course, there are 25 candidates. There are only going to be 20 who passed the threshold to be able to make it into the debates tonight and tomorrow based on their level of support that they already have at this time. Tonight, we'll be seeing Elizabeth Warren, Senator from Massachusetts, Cory Booker, Senator from New Jersey. Tomorrow night, Joe Biden, of course, Pete Buttigieg, a number of other candidates, Kamala Harris as well, Senator from California. There are so many candidates, I can't name them all.
And it's great to see women involved in such a high number.
There are 6 female candidates, 6 minority candidates, an LGBT candidate. So this pool of candidates that we have this year is extraordinarily diverse, and it's really a record-breaking level of diversity.
Julie, isn't Biden, though, the only man who can beat Trump?
Absolutely.
Sorry, the only candidate who can beat Trump.
Certainly, there's not only one candidate who can beat Trump.
But Biden's the favorite, maybe.
Biden in polls may be leading with the specific number of percentage of support that he has. Of course, name recognition is important. Same thing happens in other countries. Biden was the vice president under Obama, so many people are familiar with him. Elizabeth Warren already ran. Bernie Sanders already ran. So name recognition is something that, of course, raises the numbers. But these debates, and there are going to be, I believe, 12 debates over the course of the next year while waiting for the primaries, are the chance for the other candidates to get name recognition. And there's an extraordinary number of very inspirational, very motivating candidates, I think, that people will see if they do watch these debates.
Julia Grégoire, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. Of course, we'll be following every development in this debate as it happens later on and analysing it for you here live from Paris. Julia Grégoire of Democrats Abroad, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.
Next, a harrowing photograph.